Hello everybody, this is Upper Groove Gaming and welcome to Darlington for another Next Gen exhibition race. As Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney start row 1, green flag is in the air as Larson on the inside tries to jump out to a lead as Byron in third gets out ahead of Christopher Bell. Or he was fourth, but let me know where you want to see future races here. As they head down the point backstretch, Blaney is going to hold on to second. He jumps wide to try to get a run, but that opens the door for William Byron down on the inside. Blaney gets a great run off turn 4, and he's going to try to go to the inside of Kyle Larson in turn 1. Blaney's going to hold it on the bottom. Is he going to keep the lead down the backstretch? Larson may have a run, but can Blaney stay to his inside into 3 and 4? Yes, he can. He outbreaks the 5 car. Ryan Blaney to the lead over Kyle Larson. As Christopher Bell looks low underneath William Byron, trying to side draft the 24 car. Byron just gets a run down the front stretch. As Blaney is already out to a .68 second lead over Larson. As Bubba Wallace goes down the inside, trying to pass Chastain. Chastain's going to hold on to the top 5 for now. Bell trying to go low on Byron, going way low in turns 3 and 4. Really wants to get by the 24 car, but Byron is able to clear him using the outside. Is Chastain going to try to work the outside around Bell? It's exactly what he's going to try to do in 1 and 2, and he's going to get that spot. Christopher Bell going backwards. As Hamlin side by side with Alex Bowman. How about Timmy Hill running in the top 10? Timmy Hill currently 9th place. Great run for the 66 team. We'll see them up towards the front. As neither Hamlin nor Bowman can get out in front. As Christopher Bell went by both Byron and Chastain. And Ryan Blaney has almost a 2-second lead over Kyle Larson. As here's Bubba Wallace. Can he go to the outside of Chastain? He's going to jump to the outside in 3 and 4 and try to get a run down the front stretch. Chastain moves up the block. And Wallace isn't going to try to go down to the inside, it looks like. But guess who will? Alex Bowman. But Bowman just can't stick it. And Hamlin is able to jump far ahead of him. As Christopher Bell is on a move, and he jumps to the outside to pass Larson. Bell must have had a long run car today, because he did not start off well, but over the past few laps, he has been on a roll. But he is 3.8 seconds behind Ryan Blaney, as Kyle Larson just cannot hold on to the pace the 12 car is setting. But maybe Christopher Bell can. Blaney's fastest lap is nearly a second faster than anybody else's. Wow. We'll see how much time Christopher Bell makes up. He was 3.8 seconds back at the line as Bubba Wallace tries to take over 5th place from Chastain, but Chastain has the outside. Bell nearly shaved off a half a second. So, if he continues like this, they'll be battling for the lead eventually. As now Austin Cindric working his way up. He went by Alex Bowman, and now he's trying to go by Denny Hamlin, but he just can't get any speed on the inside in 3 and 4. And Hamlin's going to pass him back, and I think Bowman will too. As Christopher Bell lost time this lap to Blaney. Wallace is side by side with his owner, Denny Hamlin. With the owner of his car. Chastain goes way down to the inside to try to go by William Byron. It might be Byron holding up these cars and making it tight racing back here. Stenhouse almost looked like he wanted to go 3 wide underneath Cindric and Bowman, as Chastain is going to go by Byron. Chastain up to 4th. Or is Byron going to try to pass him around the outside? Nope, Chastain's going to block that and not allow that to happen. As now Byron and Hamlin are going to drift up to the outside. Hamlin may go down to the inside of Byron coming off turn 4. As whoa! Both Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell made up a lot of time on Blaney. Blaney at almost a 33-second lap. As these guys are just jostling for position back here. No one can pull away. As I think maybe Chastain may have pulled away. As Byron is holding up these guys, trying to hang inside the top 5 as he just gets outright passed by Hamlin on the inside. Hamlin seems to have a lot of speed as he's catching Chastain now. As Byron goes on the 6th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. goes up to 7th. And he slides in right behind the 24 car. As Chase Briscoe now going down to the inside of Bubba Wallace. See if Wallace maybe can get a run on the outside. Stenhouse may have a run on William Byron for 6th place. To the inside, can he stick it as Briscoe goes to 8th? If he can't do it, Briscoe may pass him. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. trying to get a run through 3 and 4. To the inside he goes. As Hamlin is also side by side with Chastain. Kind of have to focus on 2 battles. So we're going to focus on the one for a higher position, 4th place. Is Chastain going to hold with him on the outside as I think Stenhouse may clear Byron. Yes, he will. But is Hamlin slowing down to come to pit road? I think he is. Denny Hamlin comes to pit road along with Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, and Ryan Blaney. But Chastain is going to stay out, and Stenhouse Jr., Briscoe, Byron, and Bowman. But, you know, there's still 5 laps left in the race. I don't think anyone's going to try to make it the whole distance. So we'll see what this does. First tire is obviously very important at Darlington. As the 27 you saw had a lot of damage to the right side. Let's make sure everyone's in the race still, so that's good. We'll see who wins the race off of pit road. I think everyone else is coming in this lap. Same one staying out. Well, Cindric is. As Blaney gets out ahead of Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and then Chris Buescher, Joey Logano side by side. But I think it was pretty far back. Blaney comes out far ahead of Christopher Bell. And Cindric is going to come to pit road. Logano can't get up to speed. And he's going to get passed by Buescher. Oh, it's Harrison Burton with fresh tires, forcing the issue a little bit too much and gets into the wall as Reddick goes by Logano. See who's going to win the race off pit road after these guys who stayed out on our lap. It's going to be William Byron, or maybe it's Stenhouse. Stenhouse gets out ahead of Christopher Bell. Stenhouse jumps all the way up to 2nd as he just blocks Bell. And yeah, he's up to speed. But he's still 5 seconds behind Blaney, who gets out well ahead of Cindric, and I think Stenhouse will as well. But that's the gap between Blaney and Stenhouse. But look at the gap between Larson and Bell. And Cindric tries to get out ahead of all these guys. Hamlin might get stuck behind the 2 car. But Cindric is going to stick right with them. Coming to 2 laps to go. Stenhouse trying to hold off these guys for second, but no one's going to catch Ryan Blaney unless Blaney has a problem. No, if I say that, I'll jinx him, but I think that would be better for entertainment purposes. As Bell jumps out to third, Cindric's going to hold on to fourth for now. As here's Bell jumping to the outside to try to pass Stenhouse. I think he'll do that. There's one more lap for Ryan Blaney. As Austin Cindric, Kyle Larson side by side for fourth place. As Larson, I think, is just going to jump way outright to the outside of Stenhouse. As, yeah, Blaney has like an 8-second lead over Christopher Bell. A dominating performance for this 12 car. He jumped out to the lead early. And coming off turn 4, Ryan Blaney sees the checkered flag and wins at Darlington. And Kyle Larson's going to jump by Christopher Bell. And he's going to get to second. I don't know what happened to Bell. Cindric, Hamlin, Stenhouse. And at the line, I think Chastain beat Briscoe. Another close battle between Reddick and Bowman for 11th place. As overall, it was a very competitive race throughout the night. Except Ryan Blaney drove away from the field. Loris Hezemans did not finish on the lead lap. And I will see you in the next video. Let me know where you want to see the next exhibition race. Otherwise, I'll just do Martinsville. Stay tuned for the potential career mode coming up.